CGI proudly presents, in partnership with the American Heart Association, our 5th annual Heart Heroes campaign, placing a spotlight on leading medical practitioners of the armed forces. This year, we are delighted to recognize the incredible accomplishments of Dr. Matthew Needleman, Dr. Marina Vernales, and Dr. Alan Taylor. They've broadened the field with exciting new EP procedures, groundbreaking cardiac image research, and holistic integrated preventive care programs. We feel their stories are truly great examples of the AHA mission at work.
I'm Matthew Needleman. I'm a staff cardiologist and electrophysiologist at the Walter Reed National Military Medical Center. I'm also the Associate Program Director of the Cardiology Fellowship. I take a very active leadership role in the fellowship program right now. I read EKGs with the fellows, mentor the fellows to help them become competent clinical cardiologists. We get patients from all over the world sent here to take care of. Anybody who's having an arrhythmia on the battlefield eventually comes back to us. One of the reasons I love electrophysiology is that I'm able to cure patients and send them back to full duty. For our country, there's nothing more important than taking care of the military that are currently serving on active duty and their family members and the retirees. It's a promise that we've all made to the country to do that. I feel like I'm upholding that promise to the country.
I'm the medical director of the Integrative Cardiac Health Project here at the Walter Reed National Military Medical Center. The Integrative Cardiac Health Project is a new model of care for cardiac prevention. Patients in the military actually mirror the general population. The truth is that cardiac disease is the #1 killer of military beneficiaries as well, and it is the greatest cost to the military healthcare system. As a former chief of cardiology at Walter Reed, I believed that we were emphasizing more therapeutics than prevention. I had the opportunity to start some cardiac preventive research during that time. That has evolved into the Integrative Cardiac Health Project. 2/3 of the patients are successful with this effort, with improvements of their weight, their blood pressure, their lipids, but also in their quality of life.
My research career began really in training, where it was just core to what we were doing and was interesting to me to ask questions, find answers, and disseminate that information. And that's just been a feature of my career throughout. It was in 1997, the Surgeon General of the Army said, "We've got one of these new CAT scanners and we thought maybe you'd try to help us figure out how to use it." Well, that turned out to be the first cardiac CT in the military and an early opportunity with that technology to help develop it. So with a 10-year federal grant, we basically investigated coronary calcium scanning and how it relates to patient outcomes and management. Education is a daily activity. It's that transmission of knowledge, which you both give to them in terms of learning, but you always get back. It shows you the team environment of care is that everyone contributes and we all share knowledge.
As a leader in the business of health information management and technology, CGI strongly believes we are all in this fight together. On behalf of CGI, we want to say thank you to the American Heart Association for leading us in this fight against cardiovascular disease and stroke, and our congratulations to the Heart Heroes of 2014.